Hello and welcome to the channel. We are going to get a message for whoever needs to hear this right now. I've already cleansed the space with Palo Santo, all the cards, and meditated. So we are going to see what wants to come out. Divine Mother, Divine Father, let this be all of you and none of me. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and beings of all planes and dimensions. Thank you for your truth, your clarity, and giving us messages for our best and highest good. Thank you to the Most High God. So we have Saturn, Aries in the third house. So some kind of explosive disruption and some kind of communication. Or somebody is very much tapping into disciplining the way that they communicate. I don't know if I like those up there. All right. Let's see what signs, what astrological positions we need to be aware of. I don't know why I'm talking so loud. Also, I heard earlier something about your maintenance. Somebody, plumbing or some things are going on around your house, kind of falling apart. You need to know you need to cleanse your area, cleanse your space. There's some energy being thrown at you that needs to be cleansed out. Please take a spiritual bath, Epsom salt, speak intentions into your water, into your salt. It will listen, it will obey if you give it a command. It will not do it if you do not have intention and you do not have a command for it. Okay, air element, communication. That goes with the third house. 39, you could be 39 years old. We also have Sagittarius out here. You could be a Sagittarius or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Air elements are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anything else? Archangels, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. I could be talking to somebody that's 21 years old. South Node has come out. You could be 42. So your South Node shows what you're bringing in from your past life stats. Finding out where your South Node is can very much help you with your North Node. So locate that in your natal chart and read on what house. If you don't have the house because you don't know what time you were born, it's okay. Just look through what sign it is going through, and that can very much help you understand what you brought into this, what lessons you brought into this lifetime from your past life. We also have Pisces 24. Now this is 2024. Pisces energy, Neptune energy, dreams, really being in touch with your divine feminine energy, water sign as well. So we have air, water. We also have the 8th house and Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you are a Taurus. Also the 8th house, endings and beginnings. So a lot of death and rebirth. This is a Scorpio house. Okay. So definitely communication. I have not seen the Aries come out. Grab 2 more. Ooh, I don't think you guys can see this. My bad. Let's push these over just a wee bit. Something about a Gemini just popped up in my mind's eye. So maybe you're a Gemini or you're dealing with somebody that has Gemini placements. So I just heard something that there's an ending for a Taurus and a Sagittarius. Something about the number 7, because we have 21 and 14, which is divisible by 7. Cancer, I feel. So maybe your South Node is in your Cancer, or is through Cancer. Cancer is maternal. We think mother. A lot of feelings. A lot. It's the way we connect with other people as well. Something about the number 69. What was that? Fire element. There it is. There's that Aries. So you could be 37. You could be realizing that you can believe in your desires. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the void, of course, moon. So do remember to keep an eye on these void moons, because if you're starting something during a void moon, most likely it is not going to succeed. It is it's that pause between, there's about 2.5 days with the moon in each sign, and then there's that little void moon. So make sure you're paying attention to when these void moons are occurring. Here. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. I am not taking reversals. The world. Yeah. So we have the world coming up with communication. So I feel like you're closing out a cycle with somebody. Maybe this is the Aries we're talking about. The 8th house. You could be 32 years old, don't have to be. But closing out a cycle with the 8th house, endings and beginnings. Maybe you're closing out the communication with an air element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sagittarius and Taurus. Ooh, yeah. You are leaving. This is the 8 of Cups right here, falling on Sagittarius and Taurus. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're walking away from a couple people. You don't like the cups that they have to offer. You know you deserve and want better. I'm not taking those. South Node and Cancer, please. Justice. So this is coming up on your South Node and Cancer. I feel like this is something from your past life. You're walking away from a cycle that was repeating from your last life. With the South Node and Justice. This is justice. This is what's supposed to be happening. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Pisces, fire element. Water and fire. Maybe somebody is water and fire and they're merging that in their natal chart. That's beautiful. Oh my God. Yes. You're healing. You're communicating. This is fire and water. This is beautiful. Aquarius energy. Very futuristic. Whoever I'm talking to, you are closing out cycles at a tremendous rate. A very accelerated rate. Thank you, Spirit. A very accelerated rate. Wow. This is beautiful. Okay, let me move this camera just a little bit so you guys can see this. Little bit more. Little bit more. Okay, so if you guys can see this right here, you have, it literally looks like you have this red that goes up into this purple and blue. So when it's laying on here, it's like they're merging. It's like these colors are merging. You are merging your fire and your water, your passive and your active, which represents the black and white pillar. Solomon's temple, we have that on the High Priestess card. You are learning to balance things out. We have the Justice, Libra energy. You are definitely learning how to balance out these lessons that maybe most likely have repeated in this lifetime, in this current timeline. And you are closing out these cycles. You're walking away from what no longer serves you. And this is justice. This is supposed to happen. You're integrating discipline with this Saturn up here in your third house with communication. I just heard that there's 3 people. There's an Aries, a Taurus, and a Sagittarius that you are walking away from. And you're just letting it go. For healing, for communication with the divine, you're realizing your true mother, your true father is, you have a spiritual mother and a spiritual father that have nothing to do with the mother and father you were born into. This is amazing, guys. Let me see. What do we want to do here, Spirit? Okay. I'm going to pull a couple cards from this, The Tea Has Spilled by Vibe About It. Who are they closing this cycle with? Right here with the World. Who are they closing this cycle with? Who are they closing this cycle with, Spirit? Who are they closing this cycle with? Ooh. Somebody that is so broke, the dollar menu is too expensive. So you might be coming to the realization that somebody is just trying to use you. Eight of Cups, Holy Spirit, with the Sagittarius and the Taurus. Okay. So this could be work related, but it could mean many different things. You're walking away because these people want to take shortcuts. You don't want to take shortcuts. You want to actually learn the lesson. You want to actually find something that means something to you. You're not willing to settle, is what I'm getting from this. You are not willing to settle. It's amazing. And you shouldn't have to settle. Because you know that there's better out there. Look at her. Like, yo, I don't like your 8 cups. Those cups ain't got nothing I like. I'm leaving. Justice, Holy Spirit. Justice. Justice. Why is this justice here? With the Cancer in the past. Sugar baby, so pretty. Ooh, you deserve this. You deserve to have everything that you want. To have your rent paid for. To have your bills taken care of. So with this $1, like, they're not thinking ahead. Whoever you're leaving, whatever you're closing a cycle on, you're tired of being poor. You want your rent paid for. Maybe you're a sugar baby. Maybe you were a sugar baby. Nothing wrong with that as long as you're not using and taking advantage of other people. You know, it's got to be an equal give and take, and that's falling here on the Justice, which is balance. Having it being balanced out. Because you definitely deserve it. The Star, Holy Spirit. The Star. Ooh. So you're being told to be quiet. You're being told to keep this merging of your water, your fire, your divine feminine and masculine, and coming into communication with the divine. To keep it quiet. Not everybody's going to understand where you're coming from. Yeah, because these people are vengeful and gets others to do their dirty work for them. So be careful who you're communicating this with. I mean, it's coming right over here with the Star, and the Star is all about speech, communication with the other realms, being tapped in, basically, because you believe. You believe and you desire to have more. You know that there's more out there for you. happen, Holy Spirit, when this cycle is closed out, this communication is cut off with this Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries. What is in the cards? Public venue society. Playing the field. You're going to be able to go out and find something that really resonates with you. Really find a community that you can connect with. An audience you can connect with. Something about outdoors, getting outdoors and connecting with nature. Eight of Cups, we have diamond ring. You could be seeing a lot of references to diamonds. And we have here, look, next level. You were promised something. Your soul knows you were promised something. You might have even written a state of intent. The state of intent to walk away from what is not serving you, from what doesn't belong on your path, on your journey. Yeah, you promised yourself you would never deal with this. Taking shortcuts and being mediocre and producing things that are mediocre. That's not what you want. But you also need to beware of perfectionism. Things are fluid, man. Falling right on the justice. This is healing. This is really diving deep into that South Node and learning these lessons, and so that they will not be brought in and repeated. You're getting out of this cycle. This is beautiful. Flowing energy, having rent paid, having money come in. Yeah, you're being reminded to keep this quiet. Please keep this quiet. Yes, yes, yes. Woo, Holy Spirit. Okay, so you have balance. This is coming right after justice with balance, but meditating, getting centered. You can communicate with the higher realms now, falling right on the star and being quiet about your success, because others are going to try and tear it down. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you do better than them. Integrate opposing forces. What did I say? You are integrating your fire and your water, your passive and your active, knowing exactly when you should move, how you should move. And you may not even consciously know this, but your soul does. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are so intuitive. You are so aware. You are feeling complete with this beautiful star. This is amazing. Flow. I see a lot of things about flow and fluid and field. Where are we at? 1844. Dang, this went by quickly. So being disciplined in your communication, knowing what you will and will not tolerate, bringing endings and new beginnings, closing out these cycles, knowing who to communicate with. Definitely keep this quiet. Whatever you're working on is going to succeed. Going back to this void moon, do not start anything during a void moon. Google it. Look for the times of the void moon. It will have Eastern and Pacific. I myself is in the Central time zone. So whatever the east side, the Eastern time zone is, just subtract an hour. Because remember, there's 4 different time zones within America. So not including Alaska. But so if you're in Alaska, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you out. You could be 52, don't have to be. Wow, I want to see what somebody's working on. Can I do that? Okay. I got you. somebody working on right now? What is this thing that somebody's working on? Reconnection, changes, being understood. So that goes again with this communication. You're realizing these people can't communicate with you. They don't hold the frequency, and they don't have the knowledge to understand the way that you communicate. But there are people out there that do. You're working on connecting to your guides, man, and balance and meditation, and that goes hand in hand with all of this. Spirit, thank you. I love it when it connects all together. You're going to have so much positive news. Something could have happened in 1998 is what I just heard. Or maybe you were born in 1998, which you would be really young. I don't know if you should be. That would make you 26, actually. I think we had one. 26. Yeah, you're working on being trustworthy. Changes, positive news. You want... Yeah, feeling connected. That is the big thing. Really feeling connected. Not showing all of your cards. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You're going to be strategic. You're taking necessary risks by cutting these people out of your life. You got that poker face going. With that meditation and keeping things quiet, people aren't used to that. They're used to you spilling your guts and blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to tell you what I'm working on and who my friends are. Nope. Done with that. You're done. Yeah, you're done with this bad blood. Living outside of your means. Not even being able to buy something off the dollar menu because it's too expensive. You're done. You know that you're better than that. Yeah, you'll no longer be living out. You will be living within your means, and it will be yours. These people fear their goals and their dreams, but you don't, because there's that inner knowing that you know something out there is for you. That's why this Eight of Cups is here, because you know it. You know it in your soul that there's something out there that's so much better for you. You're being asked to slow down and enjoy all these little miracles and all the little things that are around you. You're protected. And this might be a non-traditional way that you're going to be going about things, but know that you're fully supported, because this world needs change. This world needs ideas that you possess, new ways of looking at things, because nobody can look at things the way that you do. You have a unique retina. All right, let's get some advice from the Foxfire, the Kitsune. I love this deck, guys. I just got it recently, and I pull from it every single day. Absolutely love it. So, yes, remember to keep things quiet, meditate, really work on yourself and merging and learning your energies. We have tea ceremony. Number 3, you could be a life path number 3, or you're drinking some tea right now. Me, myself, I love motherwort and mugwort together. Really helps open your heart chakra. And mugwort is very good for psychic abilities. It helps with like colors, even when you're looking through your own eyes. It really does help bring out colors. It's time for you now, Seeker, to quietly contemplate the inner and the outer life. Just as this Kitsune is taking part in a moment to revere the tea and dress carefully for the occasion, to savor the flavor and the aroma, to note the texture of the cup, and to hear the water being poured into the cup. You too must still the mind and bring yourself to an awareness of all that is about you right in this moment. And that is going to go slower and enjoy your life. Every moment, everything that you consume, everything that you put in your body or that you touch with your hand, be grateful, be thankful, and the universe will bring more of that to you. For all around you are signs of the world that will not endure. The things we feel are so important. Look upon one or two of them now and contemplate that they will not be here always. Thus, the worry and the stress we force ourselves to endure in the service of the temporary and the impertinent is unnecessary. Impermanent is unnecessary. Give yourself this time out of time, a sacred moment, a transformation of awareness, and see what is about you. Note it. Now turn your attention within quietly without criticism or praise, and observe who you are in this moment and what you have become. Breathe quietly, and you will find a moment's peace amidst all the whirl of the world, and you will feel yourself stepping outside of the frenzy and into a space where there is soul, where there is beauty, where there is timelessness. From this moment, take some time to simplify some of your own life practices. Give away several possessions which are no longer used, worked with, or connected with. Make some space in your life for quiet, still contemplation. Reduce the drama that so many find compelling and turn your heart and hands to the creation of harmony. A practice that can offer you so much peace. And of course, you may wish to slowly, with great consciousness, drink a healing tea, all the while aware of its heat, its scent, its taste, and the colors and sounds all about you. Welcome back to your own five senses, the great gifts of the spirit. Never see them again as less, for when they are appreciated and worked with, they are gateways to moments of sublime beauty, even enlightenment. Thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. So this was actually my first time getting this card. And what I gathered from it was really connecting, remembering to, let me move these over a little bit, to this merging of your energies and walking away from these people and places and things that no longer serve you, and meditating and becoming aware of your senses, the heat, the smell, the sound, all of it. Getting in touch with those five senses is the way that you get in touch with the remote, which is your body. Remember, we are an avatar. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. So with that said, cutting out these forces, these energies that aren't serving you, aren't helping you, getting in touch with your soul by letting them go and moving forward and knowing what resonates with you and what doesn't, you're able to find peace. You're able to be centered and be in the flow of the universe, enjoying that cup of tea and really appreciating the heat, the way the cup feels, the way the fluid flows into your mouth. Taking note of all that's mindfulness. That is being aware of your senses, and that is going to propel you into places that you had never thought possible. And with that, I am going to close this out. That is the end of the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.